Cincy with a chance to share first place in the NL East. There's Carlos Delgado. He's just got that look about him, and oh yeah, I'd say he's got that swing about him. Tape measure shot to the tune of 438 feet. That'll do. 2-0 Mets, 18th of the year for Delgado. Now Santana, the Johan variety, 2.79 after the All-Star break. He's been tremendous in the second half, but location, location, location. Wanted it out, he got it in, and, well, then it's really out, courtesy of Adam Dunn. Now, that only 422, which pales in comparison to Delgado's 438. Yeah. Dunn's last 5 hits, by the way, home runs. Next batter, Edwin Encarnacion. Again, we miss with a pitch. Back-to-back jack, and we are tied at 2. 4 batters later. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's Jay Bruce with 2 aboard, and well, that'll stay in the yard, but still trouble. David Ross scores on the double. It's 3-2 Cincy, and then Jeff Keppinger. The inning's still going. Santana, yes, suddenly can't get anybody out. That'll be a triple to score Johnny Cueto and Bruce. Santana 4 innings, 6 hits, 5 earned, and he leaves on the hook. Top 6 we go. It's now a 5-4 game. Fernando Tatis. Boy, the Mets have really found something with this guy. 2-run home run, his 5th of the year. And New York is on top 6-5. Bottom 7. They're loaded for pinch hitter Javier Valentin. Javier Valentin mind the gap. Everybody scores on the double, and Cincy back on top, 8-6. So we go to the 9th. Francisco Cordero trying to shut it down. David Wright with a man aboard. And this Mets team refuses to lose. 2-run home run is a game tire. 18th for Wright. It is 8-8. Griffey just missed it. Same inning, Delgado with 1st and 3rd. That'll play Carlos Beltran. Tack on 1 more. Cordero said it was one of those nights, whatever I threw was going to get hit. Mets win their 10th in a row. That is the right stuff. Scoreless streak coming in. Bottom 2, 1-0 Pods. This is a 2-2 pitch to Troy Gloss, and PV's apparently a little miffed with himself, and apparently didn't get over it because the next pitch is the 3-2 offering, and when you don't get out of your head, the ball gets out of the yard, huh? Gloss hits the hanger out, his 16th, and it's a 1-1 game. Bottom 4 now, 2-1 Padres. Rick Ankiel, great story, keeps on swinging. Amazing. 21st for the former pitcher, and we're tied at 2. Next batter is Gloss. Don't stop, don't change, stay beautiful. 2nd home run of the game. That'll be back-to-back jacks, so the Cardinals now have a 3-2 lead. We take a break from the PV bashing to bring you Kyle Loesch striking out Edgar Gonzalez. Loesch trying to win his 9th straight decision. It's Brian Giles. 7 innings of 2-run baseball. Struck out 4. Bottom 7, Joe Mather. 4 home runs off of PV. Just the 2nd time that's happened in his career. And the Cardinals, despite never actually having a runner in scoring position, win the game 4-3.
Hey, the Yankees have agreed to a deal with Richie Sexson. He'll likely play first against left-handed pitching. The right-handed hitting Sexson cratered in Seattle, but was hitting .344 with 5 homers against lefties when he was released. New York pays $390,000 on this deal. The M's pick up the rest of the tab. Tigers and Orioles opening the second half in Baltimore. Detroit finished the first half right at .500. The O's 3 games under. Gary Sheffield, get out! 2-run shot. They're up 2-0. His 6th, but they're giving that lead back. Top 6, Tigers down 4-3, so 1 on. Brandon Inge, thank you. Could we go back ahead? His 7th. That one also off Garrett Olson, so it is now 5-4. Bottom 6, same numbers. Runners on the corner. Brandon Fahey grounds it right down the first baseline. Looks foul, called fair. Miguel Cabrera's throw home. Now Ramon Hernandez is in a pickle. Gets caught and run on tagged out. We look at this again. Chad Fairchild is your first base on. Could have been fair or foul. He went fair. Questionable, but who are we to question it, right? And his name is Fairchild, not Foul Child. Next batter, runners on 1st and 2nd. Brian Roberts grounds to 3rd. Inge. Nice stop. Good force. Over for the double play. Tigers out of that jam. In the 8th, still 6-4. Sheffield deep. Jay Payton. Oh, saving a run there. Back-to-back fine defensive plays to keep this thing at 6-4. Bottom 9, the O's have got it within 1, 6-5. 2 out. Runners on the corners. Todd Jones gets Kevin Millar, though. Inge one more time to end the game. Tigers hang on to take it.
Mets and Rockies, there would be Ubaldo Jimenez, and Mr. Jimenez struggled a bit early on. The suddenly white-hot Adam LaRoche will play pepper with a wall. Freddie Sanchez, Jason Bay score on the double. 3-0 Buccos. Jimenez made 70 pitches through the first 3 innings, but then settled down quite nicely. Bottom 6, 3-2 Pirates. Garrett Atkins off of Paul Mahallam, who says he just made some bad pitches. I'm guessing that was one of them. Jeff Baker scores. It's 3-3. Next batter is Chris Iannetta, your catcher of the future. Oh, yeah, the catcher of the present. Thank you very much in Denver. 10th of the year, 2-run shot. It's 5-3 Rocks, but not just your garden variety 2-run shot. The broken bat home run. Now, he said afterwards he thinks the bat may have already been broken. Nonetheless, pretty cool. Top 9. Brian Fuentes, still a Rocky, at least for now, and he strikes out the side, picks up his 100th career save as the Rockies win at 5-3.
SportsCenter top plays, number 10, Fred. Summer League, Raptors, Sixers, Joey Graham. Oh, those Joe's cheese fries. They make you extra springy. Look at them go around to that other side, just throw down. They won by 2.
Well, something in Cincinnati making the glove a little extra sticky. Number 9, Joey Votto. That's a great play against anybody, especially one of the fastest men in the game. Jose Reyes gets his man.
All right, number 8, LPGA State Farm Classic. No Lorena Ochoa, no Annika Sorenstam, no Paula Creamer. So a good chance for Michelle Wie to show off, and she did that here on 15. That's an eagle in her round of 5 under, her best in years.
Number 7, Tigers, Orioles. Brandon Inge, the converted catcher with a flash jam, gets his man. Certainly deserving of the rear angle look. Inge, solid.
Number 6, Major League Lacrosse skills competition. That's skills with an S. Chaz Woodson with 2 Z's. Look at him do it for the kids. Up and over, 2 Z's. That's 1 for each kid. At least they're wearing helmets. That makes it nice and safe. Excellent. He was the winner of the skills competition.
I would hope so.
Seriously. Yeah. What else?
You know who else got skills? Aaron Miles.
Mad.
Coming out of nowhere. That's mad. Who holds the stretch? Another. Number 3, the U.S. Bank Championships, and Richard S. Johnson on 14. The S for smoking. Coming up aces. Johnson with a 63. Leads the field by a string.
Number 2, Beach World Cup on ESPN 360. Portugal, El Salvador, and Belchior. Look at that. I don't need any assists. I have my own. Flip it up. Bicycle kick me. Yeah, kick sand in your face, buddy. Portugal defeats El Salvador 8-2.
Love the soft landing as well. Not so soft on this landing. Check it out. The New York Little League 12-year-old All-Star Championship. Number 1 on your top plays, Jordan Johnson, going up with total disregard for his own personal safety. Full extension, bringing it back. A big league play by a little
record of 11, set many, many times. Jerry Manuel's team in Cincinnati side of a dramatic come-from-behind 9th inning win on Thursday. Meanwhile, how about Friday? How about Jay Bruce? Go out and get you one. 7th of the year for him. 1-zip Cincinnati to the 5th. Reds down 2-1. Jeff Keppinger to 3rd. David Wright, all wrong for that hop. Can't handle it. It extends the inning. Next up, Ken Griffey Jr. Full count. John Maine. He walks it. Maine 0-2 with an ERA of 10. Career against Cincinnati. Next up, Brandon Phillips. It's jammed, but somehow bloops one into right. He said, just good placement. It's a beautiful thing. He was not kidding. 4-2 Cincinnati as 2 come in to score. Next up, Adam Dunn. Dunn, they're going to go ahead and put him on with 2 on. Whoa! My goodness, almost got away, so the bases are loaded for Edwin Encarnacion, who gets hit with a pitch. Maine leaves his 5th inning, brutal. 4 earned runs, 3 hits, 3 walks, and a hit batsman. He got just 2 outs in the 5th. That's troublesome. Top 7, Mets down 5-2, 2 on. Fernando Tatis grounds into the double play. Bronson Arroyo, stellar outing. He's won his last 4 starts, and the Mets winning streak is
bottom 1. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. A.J. Burnett in a bit of a jam, but he works out of it, freezing B.J. Upton. And then later in the inning, Evan Longoria, the All-Star, not there. Burnett 6 strikeouts on the day. Bottom 7, still 1-0. Eric Hinsky checked his swing. Mike Everett says, no, that's ball 4, take your base. So, Tampa Bay with a runner aboard, 2 outs. Wouldn't you know it, the next batter, Ben Zobrist. First pitch of the AB, 2-run shot. And the Rays have a 2-1 lead. Top 8. Jays with the tying run 90 feet away, but J.P. Howell gets Marco Scutaro. That won't score the run. 2 down now. Bring on Grant Balfour, who is tremendous, picks up his 4th save. There he gets Alex Rios. And yes, the Rays battle back and end the losing streak. Division leaders at day's beginning, Red Sox and Angels. John Lackey, 1-6 career against Boston, and, well, Manny not helping the cause there. 19th of the year, makes it a 3-3 game. Manny, off of Lackey, how about 480 with 5 home runs? That is ownership. Bottom 4, Garrett Anderson. Mr. Anderson, off of Clay Buchholz, 9th of the year. Solo shot, it's 4-3 Los Angeles of Anaheim. Bottom 5, here's Torrey Hunter, 2 on, 2 out. Grounded to short, Alex Cora, issues, runner safe, run scores, 5-3, the error extends the inning. And then it's Mr. Anderson again, right back up the box. My Series tourist in, 6-3 Halos, Buchholz, 4 2/3, 8 hits, 4 earned. Bottom 6, it's an 8-3 game, and here's his tourist, little pop fly. Manny coming on, can't quite make the play. That's artistic.
Ugly.
Oh, brutal. And by artistic, I mean ugly. Take another look. I mean, the dive not even close, and then he scrambles back. It's like a bad game of Twister. Right hand red. Manny being Manny. Angels take it 11-3. The Sox just 21-30. Fish, big game in the NL East. There's Ryan Howard. He had the 9 long balls in his last 15 games, so you know what's coming. I mean, it's blatant foreshadowing. Off of Ricky Nolasco, league-leading 29th home run, 1-0 Phils. Meanwhile, Jamie Moyer, how about 9-0 career against these Marlins, and the 45-year-old was getting it done again on Friday. Josh Willingham, Cody Ross, forget it, nothing doing. Bottom 4, it's a 4-1 game. They're loaded. 3-0 pitch to Dan Ugley. You going to greenlight the All-Star?
Absolutely.
Why not? A little bit in front of the change, however. Next pitch, Ugley. A little carryover from the All-Star game struggles, basically. 6-4-3. Jeremy Hermida scores. Phils escaped the threat. Moyer gave up just 4 singles in the game.
Roki Kuroda, 3 of the last 5 starts. He's given up no earned runs. That wasn't the case in this start, and he gets no help from Andrew Jones, who, by the way, 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts offensively as well. Chad Tracy scores. Diamondbacks charge back from 3-0 down to make it 3-3, and then Tracy deep and over Jones's head. Orlando Hudson scores. D-backs 6 unanswered to go up 6-3. Top 6, Dodgers down 2. Nomar Garciaparra off Yusmeiro Petit. 2nd of the night, 4th of the season. LA down 7-6. Top 7, Matt Kemp rip. Solo shot ties it at 7. It's Kemp's 10th of the year. Bottom 9 still tied at a touchdown apiece. Runners in the corners. Augie Ojeda with a chance to be a hero, and Blake DeWitt with a tremendous backhand and throw to first. Dodgers out of a major jam. They go extras, and in the 11th, top half, James Loney facing Doug Slayton. Loney gone. 8th of the year for him. Dodgers go on to win at 8-7. There is a tie atop the division. Good move, you think, hitting CC Sabathia from the Indians. 3rd Brewers start. He's 2-0 so far. Milwaukee and San Francisco, bottom 1, scoreless. Not a great start for CC. Fred Lewis, first batter he faces. Slow roller to J.J. Hardy. It's actually ruled a hit. Next up, things start to get a little better. Ivan Ochoa. 6, 4, 3. 2 up, 2 down for CC. And then he got the next batter as well. Bottom 3, Sabathia gets John Bowker. Omar Vizquel. The always tough Matt Cain at the dish. Sabathia strikes out the side. Bottom 6, Giants down 2-zip. He gets Bowker, does CC, gets Vizquel. 8th K of the game for CC, Prince Fielder. Meanwhile, providing some offense as he takes Jack Cashner's pitch out. 19 on the year for him. Brewers up 6-0. Sabathia at this point has retired 21 unanswered batters.
There's your answer.
There's your answer. Aaron Rowan, solo home run, his 9th of the year. Giants break up the CC shutout. How about Sabathia, though? Complete game again. 2nd consecutive one for the Brewers. 4 hits, 1 run. He struck out 10. His ERA with the Brew Crew.
So with the Cubs keep pace with Milwaukee. Jimmy Edmonds and company in Houston. And here's Edmonds off of Brian Moeller. Nice find he has been coming over from San Diego. The fountain of youth, apparently, for Jimmy Edmonds. 11 home runs. It's 1-0. Here's Carlos Lee, who, well, never stopped hitting homers. He's got double Jimmy Edmonds, like 22 on the year. That one off of Ted Lilly ties the game at 1. We go to the 9th, 1-1. Miguel Tejada at second, Hunter Pence, and only the Hunter survives. Here comes Tejada. Here comes the throw from Edmonds. We call that a bang-bang play, kind of, sort of. Astros win at 2-1. They have now won 4 of their last 5.
It has won 6 in a row against Baltimore. Bottom 2, O's down 2-1 with 1 out. Luke Scott off Armando Galarraga. Scott's 15th of the year. Ties it at 2. Bottom 6, O's down 4-3. 1 out, 1 on. Melvin Mora. Fair or foul? Well, if it hits a pole called foul, it's fair, naturally. It hits the top of the foul pole. Watch it again. Never seen that before. Mora knew what he did. Orioles take a 5-4 lead, and then Scott takes Bobby C deep and gone. See and say adios. Orioles win it, their second win in their last 10 games.
Plays number 10, where else? Alice Springs, Australia, and the Camel Cup.
I've been waiting all day to see what this really is.
This was the biggest Camel Cup on record. About 5,000 people. Don't know how many camels. Your winner, Chrissy, 38.25 seconds. Is that fast? 38.25?
Apparently. For Chrissy, it certainly is. Phillies and Marlins, Mike Jake. This is just not nearly as exciting. I mean, it's good. Jeff Jenkins, good. But you're no Chrissy. And you never will be.
Kind of hankering for some water. Number 8, Carl Crawford, robbed by Brad Wilkerson. Rays go on to beat the Jays 2-1.
A's and Yankees. Robinson Cano base hit. Alex Rodriguez going to come around from second. Now Ryan Sweeney throws home. Rodriguez and Kurt Suzuki collide. Suzuki hangs on to the ball. Good A-Rod. No helping up in baseball. He's out.
Number 6, U.S. Bank Championship second round. Tony Finau, the long approach on the par 4 16th. Friendly hop, friendly roll, and gets it. That's a birdie the hard way, but he missed the cut.
Summer League, Knicks and Suns. Wilson Chandler, the block on one end, runs the floor, finishes the alley-oop from Marty Collins on the other. Oh, that's good. Knicks win 85-80, but it's Summer League, so forget the score, doesn't matter.
Number 4, Damian Easley, the hot shot. Airward goes Brandon Phillips. Little hang time. Reds win 5-2.
I just got word Camels go 6 to 7 months without drinking water. How about boxing? Yuri Orkis Gamboa, Al Seeger, advantage Gamboa as he hammers Seeger. Hello and goodbye. My goodness. Thank you.
Number 2, back to the ball yard. Seth Smith. Deep drive. Will be off the right center field wall at Coors. Funny bounce, and we are off to the races. Seth Smith, he said, when I got to third, I was hoping I wouldn't trip over it. The 11th inside the park home run in Rockies history. Colorado wins 5-2.
Still think Chrissy was faster than Seth Smith. Number 1, LPGA State Farm Classic, Michelle Wie. Second shot on the par 4 10th. Number 1. You know if it's number 1, it is going in. We won back at the moment.